Welcome to another solar-powered steam engine video. Enjoy!
Welcome to my next Flat Earth video. I'm also broadcasting live on Periscope. That's why you can see my phone over there. Shut this down, we don't need any extra light. It's just for the opening. I found the music a lot easier to do. Alright, we're going to read this book and then we're going to make our own answers because it's questions and answers about the planet Earth. Everybody thinks that the planet Earth is round. Of course not. It's flat. We know that. You know that. I know that. Nobody's watching on Periscope. So let's get started. I got some markers, better pens this time. This book goes through introduction, atmosphere, seasons and climate, mountains, valleys, caves, and other landforms, oceans, volcanoes, earthquakes and tsunamis, hurricanes and tornadoes, the Americas, Australia and Oceania. Why that continent and the ocean is put together at the same time, I will never know. How's my hat look? Alright. Well, let's just get started with the introduction. The Earth is the only planet in the universe known to harbor life. At least when this book was written. And we could go through these, but in this book you can learn all about your home planet. Well, no. In this book you're going to hear a lot of lies. So we're going to do our best to answer the questions with the truth, as far as I know it anyway. So let's get started. Page 1. Earth's atmosphere. A protective blanket of air that covers the Earth is also called the atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere not only prevents too much heat from entering the planet, but also protects us from asteroids and meteors. The Earth's gravity helps hold the atmosphere in place. So no, that's not true. It's all bullshit. It's all lies. How many layers does the Earth's atmosphere have? According to this book, the atmosphere is composed of several layers, includes the troposphere, the stratosphere. Each layer is divided according to the temperature and density of the air in that layer. That's just not true. Air does get thinner the higher you go, but there is a dome. Ignore this picture. It's just a dome over the Earth. That's why, yeah. Let's move on to the next question. What are the gases that make up the Earth's atmosphere? It's just the regular air that's down here that's up there, except they're adding all kinds of gases, making everything poisonous. But what can you do? Yeah. Earth's atmosphere is composed of many gases. Nitrogen, the main gas forming the stratosphere, accounts for 78%. It's a lot more with aluminum. The outer layers extend far out into space. There is no space. What is the significance of the troposphere and weather pattern? The troposphere is the layer closest to the Earth's surface, and it's here that the weather is created. Wow. Areas the troposphere rises and falls, helping form clouds, rain, and snow. Layers stretch. This layer stretches about 8 above sea level. 8 kilometers or 5 to 9 miles above sea level. Wow. It's just made up bullshit. The pollution in the atmosphere by factories, a hole in protective ozone layer. This is fear. Fear. Fear porn, as they're calling it online. How does the stratosphere help us? The stratosphere is a layer just above the troposphere, 50 kilometers, 31 miles, full of moisture. The stratosphere is dry. Contains an ozone layer. Ozone absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. See, that's just bull. That's just BS because the sun is in the atmosphere. That's why you can see clouds in front of and behind the sun. Because the sun is not in space, it's here. The temperature is the same for different layers in the atmosphere. Atmosphere. The temperature in the troposphere is between 52 and 17 Celsius. Minus 52 and 17 Celsius. I know the word, I just don't like to say it. The temperature is the stratosphere is minus 3C. The next layer up. See, this is all just crap. Bullshit. You know, we just make up these numbers to make it feel dangerous. Here's some more fear porn. A hole above our heads. 20 years and scientists noting the expanding hole seen here in the pink in the South Pole. See, they make it dangerous in the South Pole so nobody will want to go there. Oh, there's a hole to space. Look, even the picture looks like a demon head with eyes in the cold areas here, which is supposed to be. And then this is hot. It's just weird. Fear porn. When the Earth gets hotter, see, there is no Earth. There is no, it's just, there is an Earth, but it's not round. It's a level. It's flat. It's not getting hotter. It's getting hotter, but for not what we understand. Because I don't understand anything either. Just these books just piss me off. Look at this. This is, ooh. Anyway, we'll get over there. How is weather different from climate? Sunlight falls at varying angles onto the Earth's surface, heating up each of its regions differently. The difference in the temperature eventually leads to the different types of weather. A climate is when a particular weather conditions prevail in a place for an extended period of time. So we can talk about the weather tomorrow or this month, but when we talk about climate, we're talking about much longer periods, decades, or even centuries. What is a season? I think we know what seasons are. What are the factors that influence weather on the Earth? Temperature, rainfall, wind, cloud, and atmospheric pressure are the main factors that influence weather patterns across the world. Well, that's not true, because air pressure is less in the South Pole, because that's where the edge of the dome is. And it has nothing to do with weather. See, all these things, they just make up this stuff. And it's just crazy. I don't even get it. Alright, where were we? Wind is caused by the unequal heating of the Earth's surface. When the air above a certain region becomes warm and light, it rises and heavier. Cooler air sweeps across from another area and to take its place. This movement of air is called wind. Atmospheric pressure also affects the movement of the wind, which always flows from the region of high pressure to that of low pressure. No, that's bullshit again, because high pressure and low pressure, there's only high air pressure towards the North Pole and low pressure South Pole, because the center, North Pole is the center of the dome at its highest point, and the South Pole is the edges of the dome at its lowest point. My hat looks funny now. So this is all just made up stuff. How are clouds formed? Which is the place in the Earth that has the coldest climate? Antarctica is the coldest on Earth, and nearly all of Antarctica is covered with an ice sheet about 2.5 kilometers thick. The lowest temperature recorded in this continent was minus 89 Celsius. Minus a 20. Yeah, right. It gets that cold. And they just say it does, so you don't go there. And like minus 89.6 degrees Celsius. Wow. Where did they come up with that temperature? It's just make up numbers. Here's Stonehenge. Bunch of crap. Mountains, valleys, and caves. Do we need to get into all this? I don't know. This is just my second Flat Earth video. I'm going to get through these books. When I talk about them out loud, it just gets me so frustrated and negative, because it's just lies on top of lies. And it frustrates me, and I'm done already. This is just the first couple pages of the books. I have lots of books to go through. I'm going to start posting more and more videos as I get more comfortable doing this, and I like periscoping at the same time. I don't know why. I just hope that'll work into something. So thank you, and have a great day.